what are we going to do about Mike?
Dunno. See what he wants for breakfast, I suppose.
Come on, Jamie, you know what I mean. You know, last night we were lucky we found him. What if we hadn't?
I know. He could have died out there. He wanted to. I've been up half the night thinking about it.
He needs medical help.
Well, I suppose we need to talk to his doctor. Mike, how you feeling? You know me, it's Jamie.
Your house, this, is it?
Well, yeah, Frankie's, really. You remember Frankie?
Yeah, of course I do. Look, it's all wrong. These aren't mine.
No, they're my clothes. You got a right drenching last night. Your clothes are soaked.
I'm not feeling so good.
You ought to see a doctor, Mike.
No, I can't stand doctors. They tell you there's something wrong with you. Tell you you're drinking too much. Try and tell you what to do. I hate them. Hate doctors.
Hey, it's good having the place to ourselves again, isn't it?
Lee, listen, love.
Should we go out tonight and celebrate?
Just listen for a sec, will you, please? I'm going to go round Frankie's, get Mike and bring him back here.
Oh, Danny, why? You don't want him here any more than I do.
Because I don't want him staying with Jamie, right, in case he starts talking.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean, in case he starts talking about the new will or the power of attorney.
He won't. He's all confused, and anyway, he's lost his memory.
Yeah, and sometimes it comes back, and I don't want Jamie catching on, which is why I want him out of there, all right?
Right, OK, fine. But I'm sorry, not here. I'm sorry, Danny, but I can't handle it anymore. Just get him in a care home.
Yes, I will, but I can't just dump him on a doorstep in Scarpa, can I? Hey, I'll have to find a nice place for him, a place that he'll accept. It'll take time, but I will get it, right? Trust me, OK?
We could have a brew while it's quiet. And one of us could walk up the street to the bakery and get a couple of cream cakes to go with it. Or failing that, we could stand on one leg and yodel a duet from Phantom of the Opera.
You what?
Oh, you are alive after all. You've hardly said a word since we opened.
When I have something to say, I shall say it. At the moment, I just want a few minutes with the Gazette.
Why, what's so interesting? What are you after? Aye. It's not the pets for sale column that you're studying, is it? Because if it is, you better do nothing until you've consulted me.
I am merely trying...
Never mind merely. There is no merely about it. You are not having a dog in my flat.
I have no intentions
You are
about
staying
it.
there temporary. And when I return, I want it fit for human habitation. A budgie. I don't mind a budgie. In fact, I think you and a budgie get on like a house on fire. And if you had a visitor and they said, "Who's a pretty boy then?" it'd be a toss-up who answered first.
Oh, you don't half ramble on when the mood's on you. Look, I have no intention of acquiring a pet of any kind.
You ought to eat something, you know, Mike.
I'll have something later. I'm not hungry at the moment.
OK. Well, listen, I've got to go out anyway, so, you'll be fine with Jamie.
Jamie, my big son, yeah, OK.
Grandson?
Yeah, that's what I said. You're a good boy.
I'll get that on my way out.
Nice girl, that. You did well there, son.
She's not my girl.
My advice is grab her.
Morning, I've come for Mike.
And what do you want?
Well, I'll tell you what I don't want. I don't want an argument. I've just come to take Mike home, that's all. There you go. I've got some clothes for you, Michael. Bung them on, eh?
Yeah, I know you, don't I?
Yeah, of course you do. It's Danny boy. Come on, Mike. I'll take you home. Car's outside waiting for you.
I'm OK where I am.
Oh, come on, Mike. Look, you'll be much more comfortable there. You've got everything you need at the flat. And Leanne's there. She's waiting for you. She'll look after you.
Leanne? That's that bird you brought home, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Don't like her.
You're not a bad judge.
No, I'll stay here.
Oh, come on, Mike. Please, just...
Look, you heard him. He doesn't want to go with you.
Oh, yeah? You've been working on him, have you? Turning him against
trying to
me?
look after him.
Listen,
Yeah, right,
the pair of you. Just leave Mike alone. He doesn't need this. He'd be OK with us, right?
Right. For now. You need to get hold of me. You know where I am.
Well, I won't. Neither will he. Right, it's time I hit the highway.
Vernon, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
You know, yesterday at the auditions, I didn't show you up, did I? I mean,
Did the rest of the lads in the band give you a hard time because your girlfriend wanted to audition?
Babe, the guys loved you. So did I. You have got a great voice.
Oh.
Who knows what you could have done if you started young.
Sorry, I asked.
Don't take that the wrong way. Believe me, I was proud of you.
Well, that's okay then. Mind you, you did make the right choice. Michelle were better than me.
Well, I reckon she's got the makings. Let's see how she performs after today's rehearsals. Going to be a long day for her, but she'll have to get used to that now.
You know, I'm not doing much today. I could come to rehearsals with you.
That's not a good idea, babe.
Why not?
Because Michelle needs licking into shape, which means I'm going to have to be tough on her, which if she's a pro, she can take, but not with my girlfriend standing there. Do you see what I mean? It's all about the vibes.
Yeah, I suppose so.
All right, then. I'll be off. Oh, can you get the door for us?
Yeah.
See you later, babe.
OK. Oh.
I spoke to the health centre. I've got you an appointment this afternoon at 4:20.
Yeah, well, I won't be going. I hate doctors.
It's a nasty cough you got. We might have some cough medicine if you want.
Oh, look, forget the medicine. Have you got any Scotch whiskey in the place?
I'll have a look for you.
I was telling you about the business, wasn't I? Built it up from nothing, I did. Yeah. Nobody handed me a business on the plate. Where's Alma?
Alma?
Yeah, she was here a minute ago. Oh, well. Oh, well, never mind. Nobody ever gave me nothing. Except my old man is give me a good hiding every Saturday night. Well, when I go, you'll get the lot. You and, what's his name? Your brother.
Do you want me to put some hot water in this, make it a toddy for you?
Oh, no. No, that'd be great. So. That is it. Do you know my old mum? Never saw me when I made it. Passed away. Before I had any serious dosh. Made it to finish, Mum. Do you know how I started? 14 years old. Pushing this barrow. There was this mate of mine, he knew this yank. He could get us some nylon stockings. Yeah. All the girls wanted the nylon stockings. I had the stockings, and I wanted the girls. Hey, don't you mention any of this to Alma. That's just between you and me. Yeah. Yeah, there were girls. Lots of girls. That's what I spent most of my money on. Girls and drink. The rest, I squandered.
Love this, Norris. Oh, and I'll take a Gazette as well. Not that there's much in it to read these days.
No. The ads are more interesting than news, aren't they? Speaking of which, what do you make to these personal ads they've been carrying? What do they call them? Lonely Hearts, is it? I've just come across them this week. Are they genuine, do you think?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I'm sure of it.
And do people actually reply to them?
Oh, yeah. Not that I've ever done it myself, mind.
Of course not. I mean, as if...
But there are a lot of lonely people out there.
I'll take your word for it. But they seem to speak in some sort of code. I mean, listen to this. Fit, active, senior citizen, WLTM. Now, what on earth does that mean?
WLTM. Would like to meet.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, well, what about this? Genuine-hearted lady with GSOH. I mean, I've been trying to fathom that, and to be honest, I don't tell you what I came up with, but it was extremely vulgar.
No, it's quite harmless, really. GSOH. Good sense of humour.
Well, I never. You learn something every day, don't you?
What else can I tell you?
Oh, no, nothing really. It was just idle curiosity. That'll be £2.20, please.
Only me. It's just eased off at the cafe, so I thought I'd pop back and see how you're managing.
Hey, it's been all right this afternoon, quite chatty, talking about the old days.
You don't look good to me, Jamie. Mike? Mike? Are you all right?
Yeah. Alma, I knew you'd come back. What's happening to me, Alma?
I don't like this, Jamie. I think you ought to see someone.
Well, I've booked him at the health centre for 4:20 this afternoon.
I don't think it can wait. I'm going to ring an ambulance.
I did pretty well, even though I say so myself. In fact, I surprised myself.
You used to be a singer, didn't you, Rita?
Yes, I did. Mostly around the northern clubs. Sang with some good bands in my time. You didn't get the nod then?
No, I didn't. The girl who came in after me, Michelle, she were called. No, there's no denying it. She was much better than me. And very good looking and a lot younger. Band were raving about her.
Uh-oh.
What's that mean?
Well, they're known for it. Musicians, aren't they?
Are they? Oh, I should start going to concerts.
All the time I was singing with bands. Had to fight 'em off. And you know what they say, you can't win 'em all.
But take no notice, they're winding you up.
And drummers, they're the worst of the lot.
Well, I shall be watching Vernon like a hawk. And he forgot something this morning, so that gives me a very good excuse to pop into rehearsals this afternoon.
Yeah, well, we might be quoting you a fraction more, Bernie, but what you've got to do, my old son, is ask yourself this. Are the opposition giving you guaranteed delivery? Because we are. Yes, well, I know that, but the guarantee we're giving you is worth that little bit extra on the cost.
Mr. Baldwin.
Yes, and we stand by that on every deal.
No, it's important, Mr. Baldwin.
Not now, Blondie, please. Not you, Bird. Sorry, one of my girls got a knickers in
No,
her
there's
twist.
an ambulance outside Frankie's house.
Bern, I've got to bring you back. Bye-bye. Why didn't you tell me?
No, not the hospital. No, I hate hospitals.
You're real, Mike. This is what you need. I'll have you right in no time.
I love you, Alma. Alma, I love you.
What's going on?
Mike's in a bad way, struggling to get his breath.
You were supposed to be looking after him.
Don't you try putting this on me. This is your doing. Come on, let's go to the hospital.
Look, I'm sorry, I was out of order. I don't want to fall out with you, son. What, we can go in my car?
Shove it.
Stop it! Stop it! It's bad enough without this.
Well, don't talk to me like that.
Right, you follow on, come on.
Is looking for the person to light up it. Oh, careful here, Norris, careful. Not looking for the person, looking for the lady to light up his life. Sophisticated executive. Looking for the lady to light up his life. Oh, that's fine. I mean, it's manly, but sensitive.
Oh, Norris. They've just taken Mike Baldwin away in an ambulance.
Oh, dear, what happened?
I don't know for sure, but he must be in a bad way.
Was it a heart attack or a stroke?
I don't know.
Because if it was a stroke, it'd be quite a good epitaph for his life, wouldn't it? I mean, all his life he pulled strokes until a stroke pulled him.
You've got a right cruel streak, you. Well, go on. Go get your dinner. I mean, no doubt this has given you an appetite, you and all the other vultures.
Liz! Oh, hallelujah!
You are?
Welcome aboard the good ship Salvation.
What are you on about?
You and your drum.
It's no big deal.
That's where you're wrong, babe. There's no bigger deal. There is more joy in heaven over one sinner who repents.
Sinner? Me? Chance would be a fine thing.
Go on, you're kidding me. You've changed your ways, you have. You've seen the light. You're banging your drum for glory.
The drum belongs to my boyfriend.
Don't we all, sister? Don't we all? Come and join us. Come and join us.
For you.
Hope they know what they're doing.
Of course they do. He couldn't be in better hands.
Really? Well, he could have beaten them sooner, couldn't he? You know what I mean? How could you just stand by and watch? Must have been obvious he needed help.
Well, it wasn't. You saw him this morning. Was it obvious to you? Because you never said anything.
Stop this bickering, will you? It doesn't help anyone.
Hi.
Hello, Pen. What are you doing here?
I phoned her.
Mike? What's the matter with him? Is he going to be all right?
Pneumonia.
Pneumonia?
Yeah. Thanks to him.
Does anyone know what's happening with Mike?
No. I think all the family must be at the hospital. Apart from Adam, of course. I tried to ring him, no luck, so I left a message.
You can tell Danny Baldwin's at the hospital. Those two, they've been in here since 4 o'clock. They'll not be taking liberties like that with Danny around.
We could always ring up, see if we can find out how Mike is.
Well, I don't think they'd tell you anything unless you're a relative, Deirdre.
Well, you're related, Ken. Sort of. He's your ex-son-in-law.
I don't really feel like trying to explain to some hospital spokesman the ins and outs of the connection.
It does remind you, doesn't it, what a complicated life Mike Baldwin led.
He's a very complicated man. Always has been.
Yeah.
That's nice, doll. Look, you've got to give them the sex, though, as well as the voice, because that's what they want.
It's what everybody wants, Vern.
Hey, tell me about it. What makes the world go round? Liz, oh, you found the drum. Where was it?
Right by the front door. So, how's the rehearsal going?
Yeah, pretty good. Guys, take 5.
Hi, Liz.
Hi.
Vern, can we try that last one again before we move on? I think I can find something else.
Sure, babe.
See ya.
So, how's she doing?
Terrific. Yeah, but don't tell her, because she'll want more money.
Oh.
No, she's a real find. She's just the girl I've been looking for.
Good. Seems very friendly. Calling you Vern already.
Oh, that's just the music business. You know, you've got to get on with people, so straight away you're bosom buddies.
Right. Just as long as it's a figure of speech. Vern.
Do you know, I knew there was something I meant to tell you, but with all this to do about Mike Baldwin, I forgot. Norris.
What about him?
He's been behaving in a most peculiar manner all day.
Well, that's more or less normal for Norris.
Well, good point. But on top of that, I know he's up to something. I haven't found out yet what, but I will.
How long have you two been here?
Well, we packed in work early. I mean, boss cleared off and it didn't look like he were coming back. Hey, now, let's have brandies and sup up, because we're having doubles.
Hey, look, babe, the night's still young.
Yeah, but I want to celebrate. I am earning money. More money than I have ever had. Okay, look, I know you've had it tough, like, but it's not like we're exactly on an high wage, is it? It feels like it to me. No, but listen, seriously now. I want to celebrate because of you two. You, Kel, are the bestest friend I've ever had. Oh. And Lloyd, you are a lovely man.
Oh, that's true.
You know who he's spoken for? No, Kel, I would never do aught to hurt you or Lloyd, and I just want to say, I think you're salt of earth.
Oh, come on, Beck. There's nothing to be crying about.
I am crying because I'm so happy.
You're miles away. Mike Baldwin, of course.
I can't help worrying about him.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's okay.
I wanted to help him, but he wouldn't let me.
I know.
Oh, he said some horrible things, but he needed me. And I should have tried harder.
He's not himself anymore. I don't think you could have got through to him. He's living inside his head most of the time. This morning he thought I was Alma.
I can't help wishing that he thought you were me.
Is he going to come through this? And if he does, is there any point?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you know, he don't know where he is anymore, does he? Don't know who he is. He's frightened and confused all the time. Do you want to end up like him, Jamie? Do you? Because I know I wouldn't. You can't help thinking he'd be better off out of it.
You want him to die?
No, I don't. I want him to be the man he was, but I know he ain't going to be. Do you know what I mean? And I know he's suffering. He's going to carry on suffering, all right?
It would suit you nicely, wouldn't it?
Oh, shut up, boy. You know better than that. What's the matter with you?
I know he couldn't stand the way that you treated him. You and Leanne. You drove him away. You'd made him so desperate, he had to get away from you. So if he dies, it's your fault. And I'll never forgive you. Never.